African Cup of Nations, Comoros versus Sudan. Second group game in Group B. How are we feeling about this one, Jack? I'm James Cartwright.
I'm feeling great.
Feeling good?
Well,
excited? Have you recovered from the drama yesterday?
Certainly haven't, because I'm still shocked. My heart rate is still, well, all over the place. But we have Comoros, Sudan, and to be honest with you, James, I don't like either of these sides.
Okay, right. Any reasons? I mean, did you not like Abdel Monain?
It's just the reasons being
they don't really fill you with much.
Yeah, there's not much specialness to either of the teams.
Yeah,
there is with Botswana,
for example. Yes. Yeah, I see what you mean.
But we've got
a game.
I mean, let's check the group here, and we've got.
Comoros came away with a defeat to South Sudan, and Sudan drew 1-1 with Cape Verde. So
so the group's quite close. South Sudan are the only team with 3 points in this one, so anything to play for still.
Everything to play for in this one, and as we've seen, it's been a thrilling start to the second round of group games.
It has been a thrilling start. It's non-stop thrills, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't remember talking about threw up so many thrills and spills.
Africa has been really nice.
Rained for the first time. It's been glorious throughout, and we're back in this glorious stadium, massive, huge stadium. This,
the Stade Anjalay,
where the final will take place.
Correct, where the final will take place, the national stadium of Mauritius. I don't know where this come from, but there is a cloud.
There is,
with a big rain in it.
Really rainy as.
Rainy as, yeah.
Yes.
One way to describe it.
Look at the massive flags Comoros have brought. Thrilling action. Comoros losing 4-2 to South Sudan. They started the game well though last time, but did fall behind. Abdallah, Clinton Manor dangerous on the wing. Nord in a blue. Yusuf there.
Unpleasant names, aren't there? Here's Sudan.
Said, Hassan, Abdallah, Al-Sadiq Adam.
Some more unpleasant names.
Al-Tahar.
Yunus Eltiad, a talisman in net.
Apparently so.
Quality.
Well, he did keep out Cape Verde in that last game, didn't he?
He did keep out Cape Verde.
The context riding, looking good.
Score prediction from yourself?
A draw.
A draw. I'd hope for a draw actually. 0-0. Let's hope for a 0-0 here.
Let's hope for a 0-0. Can't see there being a 0-0. Not at all in this tournament. Blending in the glass there, the Comoros national team.
It is slightly, isn't it?
They did last time. Playing the ball around.
How will the wet conditions affect play here, James?
It's been dry for ages, so the rain is much welcome for these players. Keeping the ball for...
Of course, we got used to the rain in Malaysia for the World Cup.
We did. It was a regular sight, of course, a much rainier country than Mauritius.
Yeah. Tropical climate, isn't it? Rather than a desert climate.
You would expect there would be some rain in this island nation.
That's what keeps it an island, isn't it? Not sure that's how it works, but
I see what you mean, yes.
That is a joke more than anything.
Any geographical statement there.
Oh, that one's one back in the box.
Dalla 1-0. And Sudan say no, it won't be a goalless game this.
No, it won't be.
They will take the lead.
I don't know if it was the camera angle there though.
Did you think it was dropping wide?
I thought it was miles away, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why my reaction was so quiet.
Right, yes. Chuff with that one. Abdallah with the goal.
Abdallah, yeah. Number 7. God, he's chuffing, isn't he? Number 20.
Adam.
Yeah. Let's have another look. He wins the ball back at the edge of the box. Goalkeeper comes out, gets a touch on it,
but it's still a goal.
It does. It gets tipped into the corner.
It's initially run away from him, but that is tenacity.
Tenacity, and it's fine. Pink boots there.
seem to be a popular choice.
Yeah, the pink
I've
boots.
noticed quite a few of them.
Wrestling to the ground there.
Bit of playful banter.
Bit of playful banter. Well,
Into the hands of the goalkeeper.
Asana has hit that one. Never looked like going in there.
Wasn't it? We'll get it back.
There have been much fewer issues with the drains here in Mauritius.
Oh, only just wide. Salah Diganem. Elsa Diganem, sorry, I think.
Yep, the facilities here in Mauritius.
Yeah, they've
Really
saw it.
impressive as well.
We've complimented on their draining systems.
Been fantastic, really. But probably better than England.
Oh, well, you will say, have that one crowd. That's your football. Did he outpass the running track with that one?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Howard forward.
Clinton Mata hits it. Saved. Do you reckon he should have hit that one there, James? Or
He liked to be ambitious, didn't he?
did he see the keeper off his line and forced the shot there? Or
I don't know. I just think greed, yes, mostly. But how many times has greed been profited at this tournament?
oh, many times.
Oh,
Nice save there to hold under that one.
yeah.
You don't see that too often.
No, you've seen many. I was criticising the last game for the lack of footballs I've seen held. More popular way the goalkeeper going.
That's even harder in the wet with the wet
It
ball.
is, yes. Very difficult.
Give it some slip to it. Well defended there by Abdallah.
Yeah.
Well put forward there by Abdallah as well, and now it's Adam. Missing.
Oh, he really should have scored there.
Should have, yep. Should be 2-0 up now.
They should be. Sudan. Comoros fighting for their
Well played
lives.
forward, that one there. Out
They will,
from the
I
defender.
believe they will exit the tournament if they lose, won't they? Or they will be on the brink.
No, I think anyone can
No.
reject
Oh,
it.
okay, so it's a one group. Okay, 1 point. Yes. Basically, though, you're struggling if you only have got 0 points.
Humped up the field there by the goaltender. Kasim Abdallah.
Do you remember they still have Cape Verde to come?
Ibu Roy.
So Buro equalises,
A lovely finish there from
and they're
Roy.
back in the game. Nordin Aburoy.
Yeah, and that was a great finish. Not much the goalkeeper could do about that, otherwise so upset. That was nice skill there.
He's just upset to concede a goal line in general.
Yeah. You know, upset at his centre backs there for letting the striker through.
Indeed.
So 1-1 now. This has been one of the more thrilling games.
Been alright so far. We didn't come with great expectations, did we?
Yeah, certainly not. I just feel like the crowd haven't got into this one for some reason.
Yeah, I feel they're a bit lacking. A bit away from the pitch, do you think?
Maybe that's it. Yep. The distance.
Oh, shot wide. Was a nil.
Good chest. Almost like Joe Cole's chest, but he did take a lot more touches there, didn't he?
Was a nil. Swung away from the goal.
Yeah.
Despair from the one there.
Mozamil, the clear standout player there in terms of dribbling distance. Adam gets challenged there, loses possession, and now Comoros have the ball. What can they do with it? Doesn't matter. Nope. El Tahir is there to stop that one. And El Tahir then gets his leg broken in fury.
Oh, what a miss.
A chance there.
Abdelmonem. Lazy one there. Cross comes in, Abdel. Over the bar.
Could have scored there, certainly.
And he's brought it back.
Good referee.
Yes, to say that's on. Can't do that. This game is passing by quite slowly, in my opinion.
Yep. Clinton Madder. Still going, Clinton Madder. Finally gets tackled there. It just felt inevitable that. It didn't seem like a special run, did it? I just hate both of these teams.
Well held. I'm not overly thrilled by either of these sides, I have to say. Sudan were reasonable in that opener, weren't they, against Cape Verde? That'll be a thrill next game, won't it? Cape Verde versus the South Sudan. Look forward to that one.
I think maybe it's the defensive qualities of both these sides. Quite solid. Maybe not. That was probably...
Oh, he ran out of play. And that kind of summarises why these teams are not the most liked.
What did you have for tea last night, James?
I did dinner.
Malaysian dinner? Not Malaysian.
Yes,
Mauritian dinner.
yes, a bit different from ours, you know. Bit of more exotic vegetables on there.
Some kumquats.
Yes. And such other fine vegetation, of which I didn't really know what it was.
Yusuf. Terrible finish that from Yusuf.
Yusuf should hold his head in shame. Awful. It had to be one in the centre.
That was not meant to be a shot there. You can tell by the way he regretted it.
Half-time 1-1.
That's a good kick from the goalkeeper there then.
Yeah, just to get this game in at half-time 1-1. What do you think? Both sides
What do I think?
having chances here and there.
Question?
Yeah, what do you think?
I'm disappointed, unhappy, furious.
Why?
I wish I was dead. This game's boring beyond belief, despite it being 1-1.
You described it as being a decent game earlier on in the fixture.
It's really...
It's not, is it?
It's not fantastic.
No, we had to have a bad game at one point, didn't we?
Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be a bad game, but it is.
Is it because either of these sides you would not expect to go through on, judging from what you saw in the first half?
I think...
Oh, in the first opening game?
I honestly couldn't tell you what the... What's going on? 0% down the left wing there for Comoros. That is
amazing.
embarrassing.
I don't recall the ball going up to that left wing at any point. Does that mean that man on the left wing never had the ball once?
Attacking wise, yeah. I think that's what it means.
Oh, Lord.
Abdelmonem.
We do like Abdelmonem. Well, I did. In that previous game.
Oh! Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
Oh, that's one of the big goals of the tournament.
Yazır Mozamil.
Mozamil rewarded with a great finish there.
Well, for such a bad game, that's a great goal. That's really livened things up. I think it's the rain dampening the mood here, but that was fan-bloody-tastic.
Great goal.
Goal of the tournament or
Up there. No, yeah, I would say it is. I don't know, the technique.
the technique?
To
be able to do that is...
I think we'd be a bit more enthused if it was another side who'd scored that goal other than Sudan.
Yeah, that might be the case.
There was no bias.
This is a damp squid.
At the BBC. Sudan giving themselves a good opportunity getting through, making that game against South Sudan interesting. Gotta be looking forward to that one, don't you?
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot?
Great goal. Maybe the game is coming to life now. Yusuf with the goal.
Yusuf, yep.
The Comoros are not dead in this tournament yet.
Unfortunately, that's the case.
The atmosphere.
Great. Well,
This island nation, they've all come to another island nation to really give their support to this side.
it almost feels like a friendly, this game,
Does it?
rather than a tournament to me.
I think the stakes. Is it because the lack of atmosphere is?
Yeah, that's it, really.
Is it really the stadium? Maybe they need to address that lack of atmosphere.
I think everyone's just really sad with the rain.
They're not used to it, are they?
Certainly not, no. It's depressing them.
As you say, they did say there won't be... Oh, it was snow, wasn't it? But there won't be rain in Africa this summertime. To quote that song there.
Yep. I know what you mean now.
Obviously, it would be not snow, but of course we would see snow in the Kilimanjaro and such other places. Anyway, carry on.
Well, there's obviously a lot of snow in Africa, isn't there?
There is, yes. As there is on many continents.
Well,
Probably the least snow in Europe, isn't there, really, apart from maybe... Well, there is a lot of snow as well. Yes. A lot of snow in Europe, actually, on second thought.
The Alps, yeah.
Lots and lots of snow.
Even just England has
Scotland.
Lake District, and Scotland's always covered in snow. Yeah.
There's a lot of snow worldwide.
Adam. It even snows in deserts, actually.
It does.
At night time, it gets so cold. It snows and it lays, but it never turns to water. It evaporates instantly, as it heats up so rapidly in the desert.
Interesting.
There we go. The camels actually eat the snow. That's how they get the water.
Okay.
And apparently camels do get brain freeze, but they power through it because they know it's the only water they'll get for some time in the
And
desert.
obviously they can store that water.
And their big hump, which is fatty.
Well, this is how this game is planned out. Camel talk on African combinations.
It's African, isn't it?
It is. North African, isn't it, the camel?
North African, yeah. Egypt and the like.
Of which we don't really have any representation from North Africa. All too good to be at this time.
Yeah, they're all at the AFCrON. Good block there.
Oh, what a crazy little
Nearly went in that.
shot that was. Well, the man who got 2 goals in the last game.
The deflection.
Selemani.
Yep. Face Salamani. This nearly looped in thanks to the block.
Did, and the goalkeeper had to be on his toes, man.
Oh,
it was going wide.
It was going wide,
but he didn't exactly know where it was, so he had to make some sort of intervention, didn't he? As you might do.
Looked in too far. Oh, that one's not headed out far enough though. Salamani. Keeper grabs it.
Yeah. Uses momentum to come out with the ball.
Oh, that's well defended there.
And you don't want to be doing that when Abdul Manan is in your sights, do you?
Certainly not.
Things
Comoros on the attack now.
great save.
Solid saving from the goalie. Goal.
3-2. And Ibore has given Comoros the lead in this fixture. And we still have 5 goals, but you don't seem to be overly taken aback by this fixture.
Personal thing.
I wish we won't go into the reasons.
Doesn't matter.
Wasn't there a general consensus that we didn't like Comoros?
No, I don't think anyone likes Comoros, to be honest.
I think they're one of the more hated sides, aren't they?
Yeah, and Sudan not much preferred.
But Comoros giving themselves a great chance of getting into the quarterfinals.
Just Group B in general.
I don't like Cape Verde.
No, they're big heads, aren't they?
Yes. We'll see. They may be bombing in the group round.
Yeah, they could be.
They could be low down, wouldn't they? If they don't win that game later with South Sudan. We all like South Sudan though.
No, we don't.
Do we not?
Not you.
James,
Truly.
James Mulder.
Oh yes, James Mulder is a fantastic footballer actually. Abure. Face Salamani.
I have to put it on target there. How many goals does Abure win this tournament too? Two today?
I'm not quite sure, James. I'll make a goal tally for the next fixtures. There's a boo right there. Speaking of the devil, his ears are burning.
Oh my word!
Referee says advantage on that.
Awful. Skipping through.
"20 minutes left, still amazingly."
I know, it's passed so slowly, hasn't it? We keep forgetting we've seen one of the better goals of the tournament in this game as well. That's running overhead kick. Oh, again! The rain just affecting them there. Oh, what a great goal that was.
Great goal.
3-3. It's been a good game, I think.
Fantastic game, actually. It's just a shame.
Oh my word. I like it when it goes off the post. It's very nice.
It is. It's a nice sight.
Look at this. Oh my word,
Do you reckon he's getting in the book here?
You should get sent off for that, shouldn't you?
We've seen how lenient these refs are, though.
They love to be lenient.
Saeed hit that one with some venom.
He did. Chuffed to
Look at
himself.
the camera flashing. Look at the camera flashing in the background. We've not yet seen the stadium shake, have we?
No, it's not been that lidded this tournament yet. We may see if Andy Sophie scores again at this national stadium.
Was it Villeneuve strike that made the stadium shake?
No, it was Kurbanov.
That's the one.
Oh, 4-3! Comoros!
I can't quite believe this.
Joseph with 2 goals.
This is going to be a 4-4 game, isn't it? Like
we predicted the other game, yes. Comoros are absolutely... they're pleased with themselves, aren't they?
Well, we'd have to be, wouldn't you, winning 4-3?
Well, still, I don't know. There's something about this game.
I don't know if it's the rain or what.
I think it's the rain.
Yeah. The rain or the stadium, but really disconnected from this one. Ian can't.
2 goals each for the 2 men for Comoros, Yusuf and De Bruyne. Now there's 3 players for the Comoros national team who have 2 goals each. Comoros 4-3 to the good.
It seems like the rain's letting up a bit.
Finally recovering. We've got a question. Where have the cards been for Comoros? 2 awful challenges. We've got 10 minutes left. Yusuf on the track. This is a good way. Ooh, middle ball.
The referee brings that one back.
Stops it. What's he going to give?
Just a stern finger point. That's enough for him.
Have any jurisdiction over these football matches, these referees? I'm beginning to question.
To be fair, that was a...
No, it wasn't the yellow card. I'm just saying general finger point seems to be the main course of action. Well, that kind of summarises it, doesn't it? Even though it's been a thrilling match. I mean,
high quality football match.
you can't really moan.
Oh, there's Sule. took out 2 players at once there. And if this isn't a red card, I don't know what is.
I'm pleading with him, Abdallah.
Unbelievable refereeing we're seeing here. He takes out 2 men.
Can you even get a red card?
Didn't even get a yellow.
Can you even get a card this time? Whoa! 5-3.
Way, but didn't dive.
The Jimandu, the Millwall legend.
Yeah.
The captain of the national team. What a great win for Comoros this has been.
Don't count your chickens before they've hatched.
Oh, well, yes. No, we've seen a lot more drama. Well, what?
I can't believe that there was no card given there.
Unbelievable.
You may as well have wiped out the whole team.
Well, I say potentially heading for a great win, aren't they, Comoros? So I don't know how long's left, though.
About 10 minutes, I believe.
Oh, well, I've seen 2 goals in quick succession in a minute, haven't we, in the last game? $82 should be a win. Only should be. Doesn't necessarily mean it will be.
Well, he is offside there.
yeah.
That was a mile offside.
Could have held his run a bit better there. Well, he's offside before he'd even played the ball. Well, obviously.
That's how everything works.
It is, yes.
B.
I mean, he was well offside before the ball was played. Forgetting the offside rule just for a brief second.
A great save there. 5-4.
5-4. Ridiculous. How's it 5-4? And we've been speaking about this game has been awful.
Oh God, I'm not quite sure what's...
This second half is really blue.
Yep.
Goals gone.
It's a bit like watching North Korea playing, anyone, Japan.
Right, okay.
There's nothing special about it, really.
Right, I think I would enjoy a tie between North Korea and Japan.
Well, that is a bad example of 2 teams there.
And maybe they don't come away with the win, Comoros.
Why do North Korea always qualify for the World Cup? Or do they not? And just lie about it?
North Korea have only qualified for the World Cup twice.
That's more than the
1966 and 2010.
How did they qualify in 2010?
They just obviously got through Asian qualifying. With the likes of Chong Tae-sing.
Yep, I like Chong Tae-sing. That's filthy, but he won't get a card.
Why is he holding the game up there?
Red
card, my word!
We've seen one.
Shout of red cards. Well, the biggest shout of the game so far is a red card.
Yep. Didn't think we'd seen one.
Was that a red card? Was that a red card? If the others are not red cards, how's that a red card?
Who knows?
The referee under pressure to give out a card there.
Ibrahim's gone for the next game. And there's only 1 minute of added time.
Whoa, what a great save that
Despite
was.
the 9 goals and red card.
And yeah, that is very funny now. It should be about 10 minutes added time, shouldn't it? For the amount of goals we've seen in the red card, obviously.
Unlikely to be enough time here for Sudan to get a 5th.
Stranger things happen with this tournament.
There was enough time for Comoros to get a potential 6th there, though.
We've gone past the allotted time. We've gone past the allotted time.
That was a trip there.
No. On earth. We went well past the allotted time. The referee doesn't seem to be interested. Now he is.
5-4.
What a thrilling game that was. Have we done a disservice?
I don't think we have.
You think we have?
Yep, don't think we have.
Comoros holding on for a big 5-4 victory over Sudan.
Shocking, really, isn't it? That was a 5-4 game. But
it was.
Life's weird.
Let's just review the highlights here. So Abdallah gave Sudan the lead. Nicks the ball for him. It's a goal. It's 1-0 Sudan. To Sudan. I can't get my words out, such as the drama in this football.
It was 4 to Sudan, wasn't it? And 5 to Comoros there. Because James's ass is hurting, so he's standing up. So South Sudan still leading the table on 3 points. Comoros second on 3 points. Cape Verde third on 1 point, and Sudan last on 1 point. So there's only 2 points in it still between everyone.
It's a thrilling group.
But there is another game to play this week.
You seem to be not a fan.
It's not a group, but
This is a great goal for this. 2-1 Sudan. And then 2-2. Comes up. Comes back to him. 2-2. Great goal.
I'm sure John Mutton stands like that one easily.
And then shot taken. One of the few saves you saw in that second half. Oh. His face, Salamani. Oh, that was when I almost dipped in the goalkeeper to punch it away there.
Yeah. Was wide though, wasn't it?
Yeah, we started established that at the time. The Blu-ray gave them the lead. Blu-ray, sorry. Northern Blu-ray. It was 3-3. He never stopped. Did it?
That was just nice.
We like
This is
that
75 minutes in still.
Yeah, and it was 3-3 at this point.
Bit unfair, isn't it? Really?
And it was 4-3. Yusuf. 4-3.
The goalkeeping was shocking. The goalkeeper died after that wedding as well.
He collapsed, didn't he? And a penalty from Jimmy Abdul.
Which the goalkeeper should have saved again.
It was a powerful penalty.
Well, he went the right way, he just didn't actually die for it, no, did he?
No,
He just kind of let it go. It's almost as if you wanted them to score.
it was right in the corner.
Yes, Mozamil.
So we were done with the goal scoring from this point. 2 goals to Mozamil, though. They come in bunches, the goals in this tournament.
They do indeed.
And then Ibrahim off. 9 goals and red
Of all
card.
the things I've seen in this tournament, that's the red.
Yeah, I know.
That's quite...
It makes you question the referee.
Yep, does indeed.
And that's hurt Sudan in that next game. A big game we've got coming up against South Sudan.
That was a good shot.
It was. It was a 9-second. And we're done.
That's the full-time thingy.
Comoros coming up with a big win. They've got 3 points on the board now.
Yusuf, man of the match.
Fair play and, well, level with him, Boroy.
The Buru was a shout, yep.
Both 7.5, so
But does it matter who the man of that match was?
I enjoyed that match. And that was I think you've given a discredit because you don't like either of the sides.
I don't like either of the sides, that's correct.
Would you be disappointed to see either of these sides go through the next round?
Well, unfortunately, I dislike 3 of the teams in...
No, you're not a fan of South Sudan.
Or Cape Verde.
Oh, he doesn't like Group B.
Don't like Group B.
What we'll see one of these sides meet Mauritius in the round
And
quarter
Mauritius
final.
will beat them.
You think? You're confident in that one?
Yes.
Okay.
Mauritius will beat them because whoever goes through will score plenty of own goals, and I can guarantee that right now.
Oh, well, that makes you question the integrity of the tournament.
No. It would be deserved, right? Any more remarks for my friend James Cartwright?
No, just I'm looking forward to the next match, which is South Sudan.
Cape Verde.
Yes.
Cabo Verde.
Cabo Verde, yes. As they like to be
Hopefully it's
referred
not
to.
raining.
Hopefully not. Hopefully it brightens up a bit later on.
Yep, a couple of hours for it to clear. Well, 1 hour 25 for it to clear up.
Yep.
So we'll see you in an hour and 25, my comrades.